Welcome back to another Dislyte video. Now, I was gonna do a Gabriel video, but you know, I seen the amount of people that were begging for Suhua, and people are like, please, Suhua, please, I need her resonance, right? So I kind of wanted to go over why everybody wants her, right? But before I keep going, make sure to like and subscribe if you like the content. And with that being said, let's get right into it, right? Suhua is probably, in my opinion, one of the best healers in the game. One of the best supports in the game overall, right? She gives attack and defense up, and that's always a good support ability on a 3-turn cooldown when you upgrade it, right? And that's insane. You can have it for basically permanently. I mean, you get it for 2 turns, you get 1 turn that you don't have it, and then you can get it again, which is insane. That's absolutely insane. The downtime on this ability is close to none, right? And there is situations in which you can get this permanently, right? There's this set, for example. Let's see, where is she? This girl, she has it. Right here, this set right here, Ocean Wave Zuna, gives you 35% chance of reducing all ability cooldowns, so you can maybe even have it more, right? If you don't want to go for the complete tank / healing build that I did. Or speed build, my bad. I wanted to have her have quite a bit of speed, but you could also make up for that by just giving her a speed relic, right? If she has a speed relic on the other set, she could potentially get that buff forever, right? And that's the great part about her. You can flex her on a lot of different builds. The speed build is probably the most popular one. You always want to run the Adamant Mui? Anyway, Adamant Mui. And you wanna get that shield, that 15% max HP shield, right? So far, I've been able to clear mostly all the content in the game. With this right here, this has come in clutch for me a bunch of times in Chronos and APEP. I would have a low DPS. Li Ling would be low. He wouldn't have his heal up. And I would be able to heal him, give him invincibility. He wouldn't take any damage whatsoever, and recover his HP, and then he'd be able to lifesteal himself back up, right? There's a lot of situations where this ability is going to be super strong. It always is going to be super strong, but you want it to be Ascension 3, because you will not get the recovery buff if you don't have an Ascension 3. You will not get the recovery buff, you'll only get the invincibility. So you want to make sure that you get that completely through, right? And her basic attack is attack down, which speaks for herself. You just big attack down, 70% chance, right? She's pretty crazy overall. Her kit is very, very geared to mostly all the content in the game. And if you get even more resonance on her, if you just get resonance on resonance, you can get her potentially completely resonated for free. And she'll be even better, right? You could throw that onto max HP, she'll be super tanky, she'll never die. She'll be insane, right? With that being said, let's go to Chronos and check out her whole entire kit. We are now here in Chronos. I am very excited to show you guys how strong this is. Of course, I'm going to run Meredith on the side because Meredith is really, really strong for Chronos. I really enjoy her in Chronos. She's been the one that consistently has been able to make me get Chronos runs completely done, right? So we're gonna run Sanders, Li Ling, the basic DPS plus Suhua supporting them, and Meredith as well. We're gonna see this. I'm gonna let it auto battle till we get to Chronos, and I'll take it manually from there. These runs have all depended on if Sander died easily, and I had a lot of trouble before getting Suhua, right? But once I got Suhua, Sanders could take about like half of his health, right? And he'd be really low for Chronos, and then he'd get killed by Chronos, and that shut off the chain reaction, my whole thing down, right? But now that I have Suhua, Sanders level 60 with those extra stats, he only takes about 3/4 to half of his HP, and Suhua can immediately ult him, and he will take no damage whatsoever, and he will gain a lot more health back. And Meredith can provide heals. Now, in these cases where he's diseased, it's not the best, right? Like you're seeing here, this is the flaw, right? In an auto battle, Suhua will automatically heal the person who is the lowest on the team, right? And actually, I'll let it auto battle all the way through so you guys can see how strong this team is and how much of a benefit Yasuo is to this team. I purely have Meredith here for the heals, but she also provides poison, and that's really good for multiple reasons, right? We're providing a lot of speed down. Sanders is also speeding down, as well as Lin Chao, so we are able to clear this pretty easily. Here, I think, yeah, right there. Sanders is an immobile, right? There you go. Now Sanders can take 0 damage whatsoever. The next hit's gonna do nothing to him. He's gonna regen a lot. He's gonna regen so much. And Meredith's gonna provide that crit resist. So even if Sanders gets hit here, he's not gonna get critted. And that's insane, right? I mean, the combination of Yasuo and Meredith is crazy. But Yasuo, I think, is the star of the show, providing invincibility, providing regen beyond belief. It is absolutely insane. And we will get to see her in action in Point War soon. But first, I'm going to take her to APEP and show you how my APEP 10 runs go. They don't go perfectly, right? I will say that. My APEP 10 runs are a little cringe, but we'll try it anyway, right? We'll go straight into it. This is my APEP team. I have my girl Gabrielle, which I will make a video on. Hyde, Liling, Sanders, and Yasuo. I'm not sure if it's the best idea to bring Sanders. I'm gonna bring him anyway. And actually, I might take out Gabrielle. Actually, no, she gives them immunity. That's a bad idea. Let's see. Maybe I'll do this. I'll take out Sanders, but Shenku for the immunity. Maybe that's the best idea, I think. Having 3 supports here, not the best thing in the world, but I'll do it anyway, just to show you guys that Yasuo has a lot of impact on this team. This APEP run is probably going to take a bit longer than usual, but usually my APEP runs are like 90% with the team I was running before. But I want to stay alive for this, right? I want to show you guys what Yasuo can do throughout the whole APEP. And she's very good because if she provides immunity to another character, usually she will keep them alive. But the problem with this team is she gives that buff right there to Hyde, right? And she can heal Hyde sometimes when he's low, which is really bad for me. So I gotta figure something out about this team. Hyde is insane, like right there, right? Hyde's not gonna get any of those buffs, but he does get a little buff off of it, right? So it's not too big of a deal, but it still hurts me overall. But we'll see how this team does. This APEP run is probably gonna take a bit, but it's okay. We'll see Yasuo in action in both bosses that you want to farm now. I think Fafnir has the worst sets of all the bosses, but he has one of the best sets at the same time, right? The crit damage set, which is going to help characters like Ling Xiao, Lewis, a bunch of characters that just are relying on pure DPS, right? And right there, you see like Yasuo has healing Hyde, which is not good for me, right? I want my other characters to survive. And that might cost me the game, right? Things like that might cost me a bunch of the game. I think I'll survive because of the amount of sheer support I have, but it's a little frustrating with this team. But if you don't have Hyde, if you're just doing this for a regular character, this works out completely fine. I think Chenku's dead here. Yeah. I think this works out completely fine for you guys. I might actually lose this because she keeps healing Hyde. But yeah, if you're not running Hyde, if you're running somebody that can actually take the buff, she can be an absolute hero to your team. She will make your team survive a very long time and could be the difference between an APEP 10 run or not, right? I'm dead. I think Hyde dies here? Yeah, oh no, this is bad. Gabriel's gonna die soon. But Hyde does have full stacks, so he could probably like super giga heal himself and probably solo this. But you guys get the point, right? On teams like this, she's not very optimal because of Hyde, right? But if Hyde will be able to solo this, by the way. But I'm very confident that in any team she's running, she's very good at attack and defense. Both makes her viable on all teams. That invincibility and regen gives you the chance to make your DPS shine and make them survive throughout the whole entire fight. Hyde's not gonna die here. If it, you know, I'll let it run. I want to see if Hyde can solo this, right? The problem with Suhua is the difficulty in which you need to get her, right? You can only get her through Ripple Dimensions, and it is a pain in the ass to get Ripple Dimensions, especially for Suhua, because everybody wants her. Everybody wants her resonance. Everybody wants her in general. So when you always see that Suhua in chat, you go to it and there's already 30 people in it, right? You literally have to sit in the chat and do absolutely nothing in the game until you see Suhua and click on it instantly. Right? You may have a chance to get her. So she is a bit frustrating to get, but apart from that, I think she's super duper duper worth it. She's super duper worth it. Honestly, probably top 3 healers in the game, supports in the game. It's crazy. Even with the 5-star healers in this game. Am I dead? Man. Alright, so we're here in point where we're gonna run the basic comp that I use. I'm gonna take out Sander here and just put him Hyde. I think this is gonna be fine. I think we'll be able to pull through. I want to kind of show you how impactful Suhua can be. We're gonna do attack and defense up. We're gonna ult with Hyde to heal him. And their teams already have them. But actually, I should top up with the link here. And I should aim for chain throw. Yeah, okay. So they're not gonna have it healed anymore. If my Lynch can get a turn here, I can probably pop their whole team. Yeah. My team is insane, but Suhua giving that attack and defense up made the difference, right? Lin Xiao was able to do way more damage. I'm gonna be able to heal up Li Ling, so he can't take damage whatsoever. Let's aim for Li Ling. I don't want this to end too fast, right? Okay, he's dead. But yeah, you see the point, right? Like, attack and defense up is gonna make a big difference at point where keeping your DPS alive, like Li Ling, if they had more speed, they could have hit my Li Ling and killed it, right? At one point, right? So you want to make sure your DPS survive, and I think the best way to do it is using Suhua. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.